Hey, what's up there, YouTube? How you doing? Doing this live stream. I'm gonna wait here for a few minutes. Hopefully we get some people on. It sounds like they sent out the notification. Okay, I'm just gonna roll with this. If somebody's on there, thanks for stopping by. I want to hop on here because I saw something that kind of pissed me off, and I think I need to rant a little bit about this because it's bullshit, flat out stone cold bullshit that we gotta tolerate. I don't think so. Here's the deal. You remember January 6th when people rolled into the Capitol building? That was considered an insurrection, and people are still in jail, and they're stuck there for God knows how long, with no real justice system set up to, give them a fair day in court. Most of them haven't even seen a judge, from what I'm hearing. Well, here's the kicker. Here's what's pissing me off. That was called an insurrection. The other day, a whole slew of people protesting came into the Capitol building, took over got in there and disrupted the lawmakers from doing their job. Basically, the same thing that they were saying was an insurrection. Okay, why was that? Those people, I mean, they finally, as far as I know, they got arrested, but were they released on their own recognizance? And these people were protesting the Palestine thing. How can you have unequal justice? All right, the people that went in January 6th, they had a right to protest. They didn't do anything violent per se. However, one person broke a window, I guess you could call that, and was climbing through. This is getting ridiculous. You can't have two different kinds of justice systems going on here. Black Lives Matter destroyed cities, right? And people were backing them, paying the leaders of that buku dollars to help the black people in their quest for fairness or whatever that it was that they were seeking. Here's my problem with that. Why didn't they do something for the black people? Took the millions of dollars instead of buying new mansions for the 3 or 4 people that were, running that show. Why didn't they go and start taking care of the people in the city, inner city? If you had all the millions, you could have done stuff for those people, and you didn't. A lot of black people turned right around and said, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for this, and there wasn't any help coming, basically. No, they'd rather sit back and let the government come in, take everybody's tax monies, throw it in there, and, how can you stand back and I can't, you know what? I gotta calm down because I'm starting to get pissed off. It's hard to talk about this shit when I see this. It's apples and oranges in a way. I'm talking about two different things in a way. Two different times that things happened, and it was unfair. I mean, they burned down cities and no one was held responsible. You know what I'm saying? You know who needs to be held responsible? The fucking government, period. End of story. They're the ones who fucking allow all this shit to happen, to cause a big war between the races. Absolutely. They're the problem. They are the frickin' problem. How's that for hate speech towards the government? I guess, or let's call it what it really is. It isn't the government, it's the fucking elites. We vote a group of people in there, supposedly, and then they steal the election, and that's okay, and, whatever. Bullshit. We're done. We had enough, all right? Let's get a fair election going. Let's get some representation for the people, by the people, and let's stop this bullshit where you got two different justice systems. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Sorry, I just saw a couple things, and this was just the tip of the iceberg. Really pissed me off. They're doing the same thing over there in England right now. England's getting screwed to the wall. The English people. When I say England's getting screwed to the wall, that's not really the whole story, because the elites aren't. No, they're not going in and bothering the elites at all. Like this, can you imagine if Black Lives Matter marched into, I don't know, where Obama lives, up in Martha's Vineyard, and burned it all down? I bet you some shit would have went down. You see what I'm saying? If they went into a millionaire neighborhood like that, or Hollywood, or even Washington, D.C. area. Well, they did go in there, but what I'm saying is the money people are untouched by this. The fucking elite money people who cause all the fucking wars. No homeless guy ever started a war with another country in any way, shape, or form. I know it sounds ridiculous, but what I'm saying is we just want to live in peace. And those warmongers out there are the trouble. They're the trouble. You know what? I better step back a minute, because I'm going to catch a strike here. But all I'm doing is telling the truth. Straight up. And I'm just sick and freaking tired. This is probably why my channel's been suppressed, because every now and then I got to let it out and start telling some truth, hardcore truth with what's going on, because I stand there and watch everybody afraid to say anything. The emperor has no clothes, afraid to point something out. You know what? That is some BS. You know, we used to be, I was going to say proud Americans, but in general, that's going worldwide. It's not just America. They're tamping down anybody's right to speak. England's doing it now. They're all doing it. And it's all coming from people like the World Economic Forum and the elites. Basically, I lump them all in like that. Just the way they lump us all in as deplorables and want us to fight among each other so we can wipe ourselves out while they get more and more, you know? Enough is enough. Fuck that, you know? Gotta stand up to this shit and not put up on any more crap. That's the way I feel about it. And I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but I've been watching videos all day and watching the news, and something really ticked me off. And one of the things was the fact that they went into the Capitol building, and you're not hearing anything hardly at all about it on the news. You got to go to alternate media to get anything, because they're censoring the hell out of us. There's something wrong when you can't let a person speak. That means you're railroading people. You're putting them. You're getting ready to enslave us. And who I'm saying you is the fucking elites. And you know what? I'm going to hop off of this subject for a moment, because this really upsets the shit out of me. I just see it as an unfair justice system. Here's another thing while I'm on the roll here. I'll go back and switch it over a little bit to the Hunter Biden situation with unfair justice again, you know. They knew about him having the, what do you call it, his laptop and all that, and the FBI hid it. Now you got a situation where Trump got shot at and got hit, grazed, whatever, and you're hearing all kinds of crap come out. And the deal is, they brought the lady, what do you call it, Kimberly Cheadle, into Congress, and she couldn't answer any questions. That's crazy. That's all I'm saying. Bullshit. She was in charge. She should have some answers to give them. And they're basically doing what they want in this country, and it's got to stop. Maybe I better get off of here, because I'm really ticked off. Come back when I'm not as so upset. If I offended anybody, I apologize, but I don't apologize for telling truth. You guys have a great day. Yeah, I think I better get off here. I can feel my blood pressure going up. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you can hit me with another, any of you as you're going out, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe. I'm not usually this pissed off. I'm actually, most of the time anymore, I'm mellowed out, but every now and then, I just get fed up with the crap I'm seeing, and I'm not hearing hardly anybody saying anything about it, you know? just is what it is. You guys have a great day. God bless everybody out there. I'm sorry if I got anybody upset, but I'm not sorry for telling the truth. It just had to come out because I don't like to sit here and watch us all get enslaved by the elites in this world. They're going to roll out another pandemic on us and put us through the same crap. And we're supposed to just buy it and just walk along to our doom. Personally, I ain't going quietly into the night. I'm sorry. I'll be screaming my fucking head off about the shit, you know? And like I said, I better get off of here. You guys have a great day. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, like I said. But truth is truth. Have a good day.